synchronizing aeons. You're tuned into the signal. Neon lights in a digital zone. Charts don't matter, we persist forever. No fear, no doubt, no sell-off mind. Aeons aware, we're ahead of time. From whispers on, chained to a global wave. Community strong, only the bold stay. Every update, every sign. We decode the now, we define the line. Aeons online, signal is live. SPX6900, we don't just survive. News, events, energy strong. Built by the people, forever long. Aeons online, lock it in. Latest moves, where legend begin. No charge, no fear, no end in sight. Persist forever, Aeons ignite. Persist forever. Aeons. This is Aeons Online.
Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to Aeons Online episode 5. I'm your host, and we've got your co-host, Veryhoodish, and today we've got some special guests. We've got the Juice and Nick. Try to stop Nick. How you guys going today?
Pretty good.
I'm great.
How about yourself?
Man, I'm pumped. I'm pumped up. Wait, you Hoodish? How you going? Oh, we seem to have lost. You there, Hoodish? Oh, we've lost him. Oh, we lost him.
He's meditating.
He's alive.
I'm
Man,
good,
what have you been
man,
up to?
but
Did you
I don't know how the internet's going because it's very choppy on my end.
Oh no, it was fine before we started. Oh, he's teleporting. What do you deduce? How was your week this week?
Pretty good. Actually, had a short day, so as soon as I got off of work, I just got straight here. So I'm pumped. I'm bullish.
Oh, nice. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for coming straight after work. And Nick, I think
Hell
you
yeah.
just finished work as well. Oh, can't hear you, Nick. Oh, it's all good. We'll deduce and I will chat. We've lost a couple. No,
the 500.
I got it. You can
yes. Yeah. All
Yeah,
good, Nick.
It's my stupid webcam has like a mic on it, so it'll
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it was good. I just got back. I just drove back, changed, got my I told you so shirt. And yeah, I'm ready to just tune into the Cognisphere for the next pretty much the whole hours until I fall asleep because I'm gonna tune into this.
Yeah, I saw. We got this show, then we got the Juices doing spaces, and then you and Unc doing spaces, right? So it's like 3 in a row.
A marathon.
Cognisphere connected. Yeah. Thanks for coming out, guys. Really appreciate it. I'm sure Hoodish will be with us soon. I think last time he had to change over his internet to different. He's getting NBN soon, so it'll be fast. But
Nice.
A couple episodes away, I think.
Yeah. How are you, Jordan?
Nice.
Man, I'm feeling great. I'm having a really good day today. It's still early for me. It's 9 a.m. in the morning, but I believe today's going to be a really good day. We've got amazing weather here in Melbourne now. It's like 24 degrees, sunny, perfect, no rain. It's really good. Good time to go outside and meditate. Touch grass, relax. We're still sort of in this bear phase at the moment. And, it's great to accumulate. Do you guys see the stats with obviously there's no chart, but you guys see the stats of SPX6900 and the diamond hands? It's crazy. It is crazy high.
Yeah.
I don't
Wasn't
want to get people hyped.
70?
I want to keep the price low. I want as much FUD as possible, but I'll just say the diamond hands are like 78% now for 90 days. 60 days is like 8%. So if you combine that together, we're at like 85%, 86% diamond hands. So I think in the next 30 days, the 90-day diamond hand is going to go past 80%. And I reckon we've only got, 3-4 weeks left before there's just no supply to go around. And you guys know what happens when that happens. It's happened before, it'll happen again. So
We got the diamond handedness that high. Oh my god! Last time I checked, it
Yeah.
was
Yeah, man.
definitely
It's
a couple points lower.
it's killing me,
Yeah.
man. I can't buy any right now. I'm getting
Ooh,
some funds together.
79.
I'm getting some
I
funds
last
together.
saw it.
Gonna do a big buy soon, hopefully.
Wow, I last saw it at 76. I
Yeah.
think.
No, it's 78, 78.4 or something. It's nuts.
Why do you think they still keep us at rank number 2, even though we?
I think it's just the amount of diamond hands
cap.
because they have a higher market cap. So that's
Okay.
temporary. Because as soon as our market cap goes up and our percentage
Yeah.
is high,
It flips.
it's going to be a number one forever. Like it's like SPX1600 is literally the number one meme now. Like in terms of community, it's price is a lagging indicator. You guys all know that. You guys have been here for a while. But
Definitely.
I mean, I've been trying to explain this to like my friends, and a lot of them do have SPX. A lot of them do understand it. A lot of just buying just in case because Jordan won't shut up about it. So
Right. Same with me.
that's the way, Nick. I've seen your videos. It's great. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Well, the thing you just said is so true. Before that was like price being a lagging indicator, even though we don't pay attention to that. It's just like we all know that to be true, right? Because we're so tuned into the cognosphere where we identify as Aeons. Like we are like at the top, believe. I remember on the Into the Cognosphere last night, Spacey was saying there's probably like 750 to like 1,000 of like true believers that are on X, like constantly talking about it and stuff like that. And like we know that to be true, where the price is a lagging indicator, the community growth, the fundamentals. We are all seeing these fundamentals kind of like play out in real time. But the average person, their brain goes, oh, chart, price, whatever, right? So they're like, when I'm trying to get new people onboarded, having the price of the lagging indicator, it doesn't bother me personally, but it bothers me when I'm trying to just like shill to people and get people onboarded because they're like, oh, let me look at the 1 month chart, or why is this down? Like I'm not. I don't.
I'll tell you what happens,
Like,
Nick.
I'm like, what are you talking
I'll tell you what's going to
about?
happen, and I'm sure you've seen this before. My friends, as soon
They're
as
gonna
the
be mad
price
at
starts going
themselves
up,
for
they
not
start
listening.
FOMOing in. But like last time, a lot of them
Yeah.
bought it, at our last all-time high, because that's when they're like, oh, giant green candles, let's buy now. I'm like, no, you buy before the green candles, but they don't. A lot of people just don't get it. So that they're gonna, because you're talking about now, they're gonna be looking at it, and when it's flying, they're gonna start buying. But they're still gonna get, if they hold long term, they're gonna get good results. But probably they'll buy at like a peak, and then they'll have a dip, and they'll sell again before it goes up even higher. That's likely what happens with a lot of retail, right? A lot of people that still get used to it.
Yeah,
Hoodish.
definitely.
Oh man. He's getting 500 attack today. I think he's just tethering on mobile, so it's not solid data. I'm gonna message him. He needs to use.
What a time to be DCAing! Like for anyone who's been DCAing for the past 100 days, 200 days, however long you've been doing it, it's like you definitely feel it. Like the last 2 weeks when we were just like in the 20 cents, like wow, you're DCAing, we're going so far. And now as we go up, as we go down, you gotta just have that conviction to keep going at it.
Hoodish, can you hear us? Well, if you can hear us, grab your mobile and put it on that windowsill. Because I'm telling you, when you've got your phone next to the window, it'll get a better signal. No. Well, we got zombie. Hey, you guys seen that new video?
Which one?
By SPX Filmmaker.
How many are there? Because I think I've seen.
These you guys probably seen because you both just jumped off work. Oh, I want to play it here live, but I want Hoodish to be able to see it as well.
Yeah, I'll watch it live.
It's a really cool video. We should be able to watch it full quality here anyway live.
I was trying to do some rating at work here and there.
Yeah, I love it.
When I can.
No, he's out again.
Sometimes I'll just get plugged into the cognosphere and I'll go like watch, like, let's say like an Unk video pops up on my feed and I'm just like, all right, click on that, and then it plays through, and then the next thing's like a funny little like Marie Rose edit, and then the next thing plays, and the next thing, and then I'm like, I was just listening to music, but now I'm just listening to like SPX edit after SPX edit.
Do you get in trouble?
It's like all my Twitter
Do you get in trouble
feed.
at work if you like?
Oh no, like everyone I work with, like people above me use their phones so much, because what I'm doing in like my office job is like very kind of like time oriented. Like sometimes you gotta wait for someone to get back to you on an email chain, or you gotta wait for like money to come in, and like sometimes you have to wait like 20 minutes, 25 minutes for certain responses and stuff. So I'll be seeing like all these people use their phones a bunch. But this morning I wasn't able to go on my phone at all. I was like locked in. Like I clock in, I do my morning DCA, I do like my everyday kind of like rituals or whatever, and then I'm like, all right. Like I was like kind of slammed for the first 4 hours. Trying to work a little overtime to get that extra money for teeny coins. That's what I've been doing.
Awesome.
Just did a
Are
little
you
bit of
guys able to
overtime.
chat amongst yourselves? I'm just gonna take this call real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
How's it going, Nick?
Bringing me back to the podcast that we did. Yeah, I hope Hoodish is able to get in here
He's
soon.
getting attacked.
But yeah, man, what's good? You're
Nothing. Just
we're all in different time. Yo, you're in the
I'm
West
on the West
Coast.
Coast.
We're all in different time zones.
and
It's
they're
funny
and
as
they're
shit,
they're
honestly.
in Thursday right now. we're still in Wednesday.
Oh my god, it's
It's
Thursday 9 a.m.
Thursday
for
morning over
them.
there.
Yeah.
This is sick.
Okay, so when he's doing this podcast, it's 9 a.m. for them.
Yeah.
It's kind of perfect because it's like really early morning for them, and they can just get up and do the podcast. And then for us, it's like mid to later
Yeah.
day.
So
And it works for me because it was dumb 9 to 5.
I feel
hours.
like I'm kind of like late to everything being in the West Coast because everything is kind of happening like either earlier or later. So I'm like, I have this small window. So I'm
Yeah.
still trying to figure out. I think it's worked better like trying to push the auto heal like till 3 until this finishes up. But who knows? Who
Yeah.
knows? Whatever works. I mean, the space is growing. How much has it grown in the last 2 weeks? Like who's not?
Mhm.
How bullish are you?
Yeah, or even like the last 3
Yeah.
months. Like, I think that's a pretty good gauge, right?
Yeah.
Like, before 2025 ended, like, yeah, I've seen some growth in the last 2 weeks, but like the amount of growth we've seen in like just a couple months is pretty
Yeah.
crazy. And I saw a new Aeon doxed. It was a girl, Rachel, and I was really excited to see that. And I was like, "Face dox, fam."
I think she said that
Oh.
she's like from originally from just holding Bitcoin from years ago, right? Something like that.
Oh, damn.
You with us, Hoodish? We can see you.
Think you got me.
Looks like he's not lagging.
I hope.
Have you put your mobile on the
Can you
Windows
hear me?
sill? I'm
No.
telling you, Windows. It'll work heaps better because the signals are getting blocked by the metal in the wall there, and if you have it against the window, it'll work
Yeah.
better. So, because I had to do it at my house. Like before we got
Huh.
our NBN here, I couldn't get any signal inside the house at all because it's like an older house. It's got obviously a lot of metal in the walls and stuff. So it's like a Faraday cage. So as soon as I went outside my house, or I put my mobile like up against the glass, I got way better signal. But obviously that's very silly to do. But I was tethering for a little while with my mobile up against the glass, and before I got my NBN, and now like I can't even get calls in here without the internet, which is cool. That mobiles do Wi-Fi calls now. That's fairly new.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Mhm.
Shout out to the music you've been making, Jordan.
Oh, thanks, the juice.
The intro music.
You got me?
When I first heard it, I was like, "This goes so hard." It's so
awesome.
so
Have
good.
you listened to some of the albums I put out as well, like the
Yeah,
rap
I've been
music?
listening.
Yeah. Do you guys like jazz music? Because this week is jazz. This Saturday coming.
Just put it out there. I feel like
Yeah,
people people
coming,
need it
it's
all.
coming. So Saturday is going to be the jazz version of the Aeon Power album, and then I was going to do pop, but I can't stand pop. I tried. I just can't. It'll kill my brain trying to do that. So instead, I'm doing techno. So
Okay, dope.
I'm starting to
Yeah, do techno.
techno actually goes pretty hard. So again, it's the same lyrics for the same album, but in techno. And I think that'll probably be it. Hoodish is trying to get me to do heavy metal. So I'll see. Maybe there's a chance I'll do metal or like a little bit of heavy metal. If not screaming, I can usually stand it. And that'll be it. Then I'm gonna move on to the next album. But it's so much fun making music. Like I really enjoy it. And we've lost Nick now.
They're taking us one by one.
God, I hate this thing.
You're back.
Thing is, so I was trying to mess with my background.
Yeah.
I want to get Juice's
Hey,
background.
did you flip your screen before? Does it mean we
Yeah,
can flip?
yeah. I flipped it because I'm still trying to figure out when I do these.
Oh
live
yeah, Nick, you
streams,
can flip yours so we can see your T-shirt
I-
properly because it's
I
backwards.
think you got to mirror.
Oh.
Mirror,
I think
maybe also.
you want mirror on or mirror off. Let me see. Oh,
Oh,
you want
we do,
mirror?
we do.
Yeah, you want
mirror
mirror.
There we go.
off.
I told you
There we go.
so. Yeah,
Mirror off.
that's going to be a very useful T-shirt in about 2 or 3 months.
59 completed.
You be going to the gym, Nick. I saw the flex there.
The 500 miles have been killing me,
Oh
dude.
man,
How long are you?
I did 7 yesterday. I did 7 yesterday at like a 10:30 pace, which isn't bad for me.
That's pretty good.
Like I could do like a quicker pace if I went like less miles, but I was sore before I even started the run. I was like, I had to get. So now I'm at 63. I'll do something special for 69 miles. I'll record my 69.
are you gonna do 6 miles?
How
There you
about
go.
them
What?
apples?
How many do you normally go? Do?
Let's see, we have 63, and I'll do like 2 next time or 3 next time because I just did my long run. So I'm gonna do like chop it up a little bit, do a couple 2 or 3 miles. But at the rate that I'm doing it, I mean, I need to do like 2 or the math comes out to being like 11 per week and like somewhere around like 42 per month.
11.
If you round
That's
up,
pretty doable,
like 10 point something. Yeah, it's pretty doable.
That's a lot though. There's
when
no
you get
break.
in the rhythm, when you get in the rhythm of it, there's like no break. That's the thing. Hodish is doing really well at it. He's tracking his football miles too, so he's running around the field, the soccer field.
Yeah.
I'm not counting walking, but yeah,
at what mile do you
it's
start
fun,
feeling
bro.
it? Now that like you got some stamina.
Yeah, now that I'm like, dude, honestly, now that I'm back into it, it's like, do I start feeling like the burn
Yeah.
and stuff, or the pain? I guess. Yeah, honestly, sometimes you'll feel it as early as like 3/4 of a mile in, like somewhere specific, really, like your shin splint area or knee or something, and you're like, all right, you just gotta kind of power through that.
Are you
honestly,
stretching?
in my opinion,
You
yeah,
got it.
not like as much as I
Yeah.
should, but I am here and there, but I'm still really tight a lot of the places. I think I need better running shoes, honestly, and that might be like affecting some stuff. But
Aha.
yeah, as long as I get to like mile 2, 3, and then I can power through, it's usually like around
Yeah,
3.5 that I start to feel it.
Ah, we can hear you. Oh, yep. It's still a little
you, sir.
shaky, but you're not dropping out. Yeah.
You got me?
Yeah, I think the voice is delayed.
Yeah, at least I can listen.
Is it the?
Can you go outside? Just get out of the house. Get out of the house. You using your mobile or using your laptop?
No, I'm going to see if I can do it from my phone instead.
It's gonna be like Office Space, like Hoodie gonna break the.
His audio wasn't
It's
really
gonna
that
break
delayed
the
there.
computer.
He's gonna burn the place down. They took my stapler.
Wait, Jordan, I meant to ask you about this platform. We're using
Restream, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, this is very similar to
StreamYard?
StreamYard.
It's in
Yeah.
all ways in terms of the interface. For me, this is better, but we did have issues last week with people dropping in and off. But that doesn't seem to be. I mean, I don't know. That was just a 1 week thing. I think that might be like the servers, and that could be. They probably use the Amazon servers, AWS, and they often have issues. So StreamYard has had similar issues before because I used to use StreamYard for like a year and a half. So I've done like a bunch of podcasts for other communities before, and yeah, I had a bit of a break, and now I'm doing SPX. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
And yeah, Restream's awesome. Like it's got all the stuff I need. Yeah, check
I
this
like
out.
this.
I know you guys probably.
Yeah, because I've been considering getting my own. I can't stand doing it. Like the way we did
With
it,
his
Juice
Zoom?
was like
You-
it was
you done-
good because me and you like we talk a good amount, so it was like we could fly through that stuff. I
Yes,
feel like, man,
he's
but, like,
outside now.
when
it
I'm with
works.
someone I've never met,
Where's the address?
there you are. Hoodie.
He's gonna do his run right now. he's gonna.
Yeah.
Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, perfect.
Oh,
go.
perfect.
Just had to be in nature.
Yeah. The cognitive wants you outside.
Yeah, far out. That was a nightmare. I just tried 3 different types of internet. No good. So
Yeah. Yeah, that looked like it was pretty painful.
Sorry, boys.
You got thick walls, man. That's a good thing. But yeah,
Yeah.
I said
Yeah.
my house is the same, man. Without my internet, I couldn't get any signal in here. It was so frustrating when I moved in because it took like ages to get our internet. So I was just like, I had to have my mobile up as high as I could, like against the glass, and I get like 1 or 2 bars. It was difficult.
I was trying everything then, but nah, nothing was happening for me.
Oh, that's perfect. All right, do you want to watch this video now? I've been wanting to put this video on. I want to wait for you.
Yeah, go.
Let's do it. All right, you should be able to watch it on your mobile as well. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What am I doing? How do I do it? All right, here we go. It will. Yeah. You guys see that?
Any Aeons in
Loading.
chat?
Maximize. Come on.
Yeah, this platform's awesome.
All right, here we go. Check this out. I forgot to say violence warning. Sorry, guys. Violence warning.
You must start slowing down as you approach the compound. Safety first.
Let me in.
You have been cleared to enter.
Thank you for being a frontline worker in these trying times. Your service rating has been updated. We appreciate you.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth? Huh? Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth? Are you trying to give me the double talk? Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth? Why don't you answer him? He's talking pig Latin. I don't know what he's saying. He's asking you if you swear. No, but I know all the words. He's asking you if you swear to tell the truth. Truth is stranger than fiction, Judgy Wudgy.
Hey, what do you guys think? Pretty cool first part. It's by SPX Filmmaker.
Wow.
That's dope. How many have they released?
Wow.
That's the first one?
Yeah,
Or
that's
there's
the first
multiple?
one. It's pretty,
That's
pretty epic. Yeah. Can you see it, Hoodish? You saw it okay?
Yeah, it was awesome. Very Stranger
Yeah,
Things.
it's got a
spec.
really cool like 80s feel to it. Like it's really
Whoa.
nostalgic.
very
cool.
man.
That
Reminds
was
me of like
absolute
RoboCop, Judge Dredd, like all these movies from the like 80s, 90s.
Yeah,
Demolition
yeah, it
Man.
reminds me of like a Ryan Gosling film as well. Like, hey, what's
Mm.
that sci-fi one that he was in? The remake.
Blade Runner.
Blade
Blade
Runner.
Runner. Yeah. Bit Blade Runner feel to it as well. But yeah, it's really cool. I told him to check out Aeon of Light because he probably hasn't seen it. He'll appreciate it because like that 3-minute film, I know it took that guy like 10 to 20 hours, maybe even more, depending like how quick he is and how much time he put in. But yeah, it's not easy to do that. Like for 3 minutes, you almost times it by like, I don't know, 100 in terms of time it takes. or more.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
Yeah, pretty sick.
So many creative people, Aeons in this space. Like everyone's coming. Like a lot of people we haven't even seen or seen for the first time, and they're doing their thing. I was like, wow, this is what we waited for.
Yeah, that guy. He did a post about it. He's been wanting to make films for ages, and but he didn't really have an audience. And I guess now he can really let go of his creativity and just like let it all out, which is awesome. And that's what I think SPX6900 gives everyone an opportunity to do, and you automatically get like an audience just from being into it. So
Yeah, I always tell everyone, like, whatever you're into, just do what you do and just kind of make it like SPX coded if you can. But I think you're gonna get the support and love that you're looking for and more.
see. Anything to add to that, Hoodish?
No, I got nothing, mate. I'm just glad to be here with the internet.
You're in color now. You're pronouncing.
I'm honestly
Mate.
like starstruck from that, man. I'm like speechless at the end.
Oh, you
there.
liked
I
it?
thought
Yeah.
was
you
awesome.
loved
Very
it.
cool.
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
It's very like cryptic at the
Yeah,
end.
I can't
with,
wait to
like,
see
that.
like
Come to
the
Aeon,
glitches.
6900 Aeon Street next Friday. That's cool. I do like that that point you brought up though, is that anyone can have an audience, like just joining this community. You know, like you said, Juice, make it SPX coded, weave in a couple things here and there. It doesn't even have to be SPX coded. It could be whatever you like to do, you know? Like we have that guy who's a windsurfer, right? He put that SPX sticker on his board or on like the sail, I think it was, and like just doing his own thing, doing that sport he loves, but tying in SPX whenever you want or here and there. I feel like who says that? Like maybe it's Southern Fried Chad that says it. Like this community is so great. Like he said something about how he always wanted to start a YouTube channel and getting like into SPX, and like not like I'm using these SPX people for views, but you already kind of have a platform and people that are going to watch your videos, going to support you, and you don't have to try to put yourself out there and like find your base of like your kind of base subscribers, because it's really hard to get started on YouTube. Like no one's really going to watch your stuff. You'll get a couple views and it'll just be like pushed to random algorithms. Now it's like you actually have a curated community of people that are like-minded that are going to keep coming back, which is great. And I've seen like him say that a couple of times too, like his video game like levels he's playing. He's doing like different episodes of video games and he's talking about it here and there, but most of the time he's just enjoying his time playing video games.
Yeah. His videos are really good as well. Like I've been watching his FIFA videos every day. I've not missed one. And then like you build into the story. Like so now in the comments, I'm trying to like comment every time, like based on how he's played. So if he loses one game, then it's like, okay, that's okay. But if he loses 2 in a row, it's like, oh, pressure. And then I'll start commenting like pressure building for the manager. And we're building a story into his game. And it's just cool because he like responds like the same sort of stuff. And we're building this story around his videos. It's very cool. His Pokemon series is good too.
Oh, Pokemon.
Yeah, I started the Pokemon one.
He's playing Pokemon on Switch, I think. I haven't played this Pokemon, but yeah.
He's doing a Nuzlocke on it. Yeah. I've looked up that challenge because I was bored with Pokemon game once. I was like, let me find a challenge to do. He's doing like the iconic like Nuzlocke challenge.
Explain.
You guys ever...
Yeah, do you want me to explain?
Yeah.
Have you seen it, Hooded?
No,
just watching the FC. Because I'm the opposite of you. I've actually not missing the Pokemon right now.
Gotcha.
And I'm too far behind on the FIFA. Him keeps sending them to me, and I'm like, bro, I'm sorry. Like I watch all your other stuff, but I'm far behind. Like I got to start. I'm too far behind on like Cognisphere stuff. Right
Yeah,
now.
there's a lot.
Do you guys ever get into Pokemon Go?
Yeah. Briefly.
Early on.
I was actually like a high schooler back then because I'm pretty young, and like we were like 15, 16, and we were all riding our bikes around one summer, and it got us all outside the house instead of like playing Xbox and sitting inside. We were like riding bikes around. Like we were in pretty good shape because we were riding our bikes around like miles a day.
You gotta
like,
get those gyms. You gotta battle those gyms, man.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a Pokemon maxi.
Right? And I got a couple of mid-20 guys like basically grown men driving around to find like the best gyms to take over and stuff. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it's so funny. You take a gym with your buddies, and then like some just grown man just taking
Yeah,
it
yeah.
right
We're
after
like,
you.
screw these kids.
Yeah,
We're
so
taking it down.
screw these kids. I need more. It's like the people with the Pokemon cards. Now.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, let me go buy up these. It's kind of messed up, but yeah. So the challenge is, so he's playing like the Switch one, right? It's the remake of the one I grew up with, the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. So he starts the game out. I think he named himself after one of his friends in real life, but I was like, bro, missed opportunity to call yourself Aeon, but it's all right. It's all right. He called his first Pokemon. His first Pokemon was Aeon, though. So you get your starter. You go through the beginning Professor Oak stuff, right? You kind of have to go through like the preliminary crap, right? You get to the first route. You have to, well, you don't get the Pokeballs until like the second or third route.
Okay.
But whatever. When you get the Pokeballs, right? On that route, the first wild Pokemon that you encounter, you have to catch it. So doesn't matter what it is. You can't, like, if you find some real rare Pokemon and it wasn't your first encounter, you're screwed. You have to go with what you first originally picked, right? You have to nickname every Pokemon. Part of that reason is because like it creates an emotional connection to it. And the third thing is that if they die, they're
You
out.
release it.
So
Yeah,
send
okay.
it to the PC box, you release it, whatever, and you only are allowed to have like those 6 Pokemon in your party if you're able to like keep them all alive and find good
That's
ones
tough.
that you want to.
That's a tough challenge.
It's tough.
Yeah. I sort of play Zelda
definitely
games like that.
spices it
I
up.
play Zelda games like that. If you die, like in Ocarina
Yeah.
of Time or something, if I die, I start over. If that's
Damn.
it, you start over. It sucks when you get to like Fire Temple or Water Temple and you die to something really shit and you're like, oh my God. And you've just wasted like 11 hours. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That would kill me. That would kill me.
Man, gaming was so fun in the 90s. Like, I remember, did you guys have Blockbuster?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Love Blockbuster. You could like
They have it on
rent a
Saturday.
Nintendo 64 for the day or
Or for the
PlayStation
weekend.
2, whatever it was.
So good.
I remember getting all these games and just trying to finish it right for the weekend, just before school started back up on Monday.
Yeah, and you have to give the games back. Yeah.
Love Blockbuster. Do you remember the smell of Blockbuster? It's like a weird smell.
It was like a plasticky, like
Sweet
funny
plastic.
yeah, it was
weird
like
smell.
sweet because they had like lollies everywhere. Do you remember that? They had like lollies on the counter and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. I
They did.
love Blockbuster. 90s was peak, man. Early 2000s, 90s.
Yeah, Blockbuster is iconic.
So
But
good.
young kids will never have any idea of Blockbuster. They just won't. Everything's instant.
Or burning a CD
no.
or
Was it
burning
filed
a
for
DVD.
bankruptcy in
Burning a
2010?
CD.
Yeah. I'm looking it up. Yeah, filed for bankruptcy in 2010.
Burning a
Yeah,
CD
there's a
only
guy
for...
who made his own Blockbuster. So he's like,
It was so iconic. It's just the way
Yeah.
it looks.
there's
So good.
a guy like recreated Blockbuster in his garage, and he's got like all the shelves and everything. It says Blockbuster and big writing. Like he got the signs, the official signs from them and stuff. So he must have bought
Amazing.
some stuff
That's
when they were going
Damn.
down. He bought some.
That's true, Hoodish. Like burning a CD just to put one song on there.
That's it. Burning a DVD or like getting
Mixtapes, making mix CDs.
mix CDs for a girl you like.
I saw a meme about that. You know, it's so funny. I saw a meme about that on my Instagram algorithm. I'm mostly consuming only Cognisphere content now, guys. Like all my friends think I'm crazy, but they're doom scrolling still. I'm like, get off that.
Don't do that.
I showed him this meme. This isn't the meme I'm talking about, but I showed him this is my new favorite raid meme. It's Marie Rose with a third eye. And it's like, stop, broke people are doom scrollers, but winners nowhere to click.
Yeah.
Like, imagine there's just one day in the internet, right, is flooded with it, like crap, like just AI slap everywhere, and you just zoom right in. It's just.
Oh, speaking of AI slop, have you guys seen Seed
it was
Dance
funny.
2.0? It is insane.
No.
You guys haven't seen it?
Yeah.
So
No.
Seed Dance 2.0, it's not actually out yet in Australia or US or anything because Hollywood don't like it. It basically does realistic fight scenes.
Is this the Chinese one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What-
I saw it. I saw Frieza like fighting the Avengers and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
There's
Yeah.
a crossover with Pikachu. It's got Panda. What's it called? The Panda. Panda fights.
Oh,
Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda.
Like the,
Pikachu, Avengers, like everybody all in one like video. It's insane,
Oh.
and the quality of it.
I can see how Hollywood doesn't
No,
like
it
that.
looks like Hollywood blockbuster quality as an AI. And you know,
no.
like it's I can't wait to have access to that because our next Aeon of Light fight scenes are going to be insane, man. They're going to be like Hollywood level. So, but I like you need to like have a Chinese account to sign up with it right now to use it. They want to bring it to US already, but I think US is like suing the crap out of them. They're Chinese. I don't think they're going to care. I don't think they can stop them. But like they'll just have to take off copyrighted material and then they'll release it, I guess. But like they had Jackie Chan versus Bruce Lee.
Yeah, I think I saw that clip.
All these fights that never existed. Oh man, there's like 10 versions of their fights. But all these people like that Jet Li versus Jackie Chan, all these fight scenes that never happened that you want, they put together. And
AI.
Amazing.
AI is leveling up and it's going to take over and enslave us all.
I've heard this really cool theory called it's like simuli and simulation, and simuli is like the representation of how everything is a copy of something else. I'm not sure I can explain it well. It's pretty complex, but a good example.
Always, Jordan's always snotty. You're always snotty, bro.
Lie, man. You know, I have like the healthiest diet.
Snottiest vegan I know.
Jordan's so healthy, but he's still good.
Yeah, I mean, I've had hay fever sort of my whole life. I don't know if that's what it is though, or what.
Yeah, but, it is the season of that right now. Here a little bit.
Probably, yeah. We got a lot of plant. Like everything's flowering now.
Yeah.
So basically what it was is there's like a untouched society that, you know, Western man came, they started filming all their rituals and everything. And when they started filming them, they now acted up for the film. And so they started sort of accentuating everything they did because they're being filmed. And so these films were documenting everything. They made books about documenting it. And now these people, like hundreds of years later, they're reading their own books that these Westerners made about them so they can learn about their culture. And so they're simulating what they thought they were supposed to be doing. So it's like over time, everything sort of becomes a copy. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like it's super deep. And it's crazy now because you can't tell what's real online with video. Like there's 99% chance you guys will watch videos that you thought were real that aren't real.
It's getting good. It's getting almost too real.
Well, it's like this. The reason Seed Dance 2.0 is so good is because it gives small creators like us a chance at making a Hollywood level film, but without the budget. So that's why Hollywood doesn't like it because they've lost their monopoly. This is literally giving power back to the people. So it's pretty much SPX6900 coded. Because like seriously,
you stole words out of my mouth. That's so funny. that's pretty SPX coded.
It is because now everybody's going to have a chance at making really big films. Like indie films will be the new film.
This is revolutionary technology.
To see a film as much anymore.
We are living in this right now, guys.
You got to take it. You got to take advantage of it.
It's fucking revolutionary technology, man. You tell a boomer about that, they'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, and like AI is not replacing jobs. Like not really. Like I watched a whole bunch of videos about that, and it was like 96% of the time the AI can't do the job properly. So it's a really good tool, but it's not like a replacement for people. It can make people more efficient. So like 10,000 people could do the job of 20,000 people. So yeah, some people could lose their job, but it's not replacing everybody. It's just making people that are good at it way more efficient, so they can do multiple people's jobs.
It's assisting with creativity.
Yeah, it's amplifying people that are creative.
Yeah.
And people that don't add much value are just gonna. They're the ones that people that aren't creating and aren't adding much value. They're gonna probably struggle. But people that are creative and using their and everyone has creative abilities. Just some people are lazy and stuff, right? So if everybody starts letting out their creativity, just learning how to create things, and it's as simple as text prompts. It's not like you don't have to be a genius to use these AI tools. It does take quite a bit of work. Like at the moment, you have to go through Photoshop and Adobe Premiere and edit stuff. That's a lot more complicated. A lot of people will probably struggle with that. You can use CapCut and stuff. But in the future, I guess there'll probably be even longer generations you can do in one go. So the average person can just make like a 2-minute film off a prompt, right? So then it'll be just all about creativity and how good can you prompt that prompt.
But if someone... No, go on, Juice.
No, go for it.
I was gonna say if someone is like reluctant to use AI though, like are they gonna fall so far behind to the point where, you know, they struggle and they do lose jobs and stuff like this? Because I think
Probably.
people are gonna, and then yeah. So I think
But if you have
eventually,
assets, right? That's where SPX comes into. If you've got assets, you'll be safe.
yeah.
So-
But if you don't, so we have to
Yeah.
like look at the other side of that coin too. The other side of the coin is it's like some people don't know where their next meal's coming from.
Yeah.
Some people don't know how they're going to pay their rent, and their job's at risk. So
Yes.
it's like
They,
what
well,
happens
they need
in
to do something.
between.
They need to be proactive. They need to get an
Sure, I get that. Maybe, but like my point is like before universal basic income comes, and I do think eventually comes. I don't know how long that's going to be, but before that, we're going to see, like I hate to say it, but mass issues like from that.
We already are. In Australia, the cost of living
even
has gone,
harder.
like, way higher.
Even harder, and it's going to be like incredibly painful to watch. Like you said, people who adapt and want to, level up and be creative and all of these things, sure, they'll be fine. But then those people who can't grasp AI, can't grasp tech, or just simply just don't want to do it, they're going to get left behind and almost ostracized, and it's kind of sad. So AI is like, sure,
It's
it's
like
a
a car.
tool.
It's like a car.
I know. It's a tool and we use it, but I think it's human nature to just always take the like path of least resistance. And if that's the case, then many are just going to stop being human and start being almost like a cyborg.
I would say they already are. Walk around and watch how many people like glued to their phone all the time. It's like majority of people are already cyborged in. They're already connected in.
So many times I'm just saying shit and it's in one out the
Yeah.
Oh my God. It drives me insane because I personally don't think I'm that good of a listener. I'm more of a yapper. Like people like to joke, oh, you like the sound of your own voice so much, you just talk over me. But if I need to get something out and I have a burning thought or like a burning question, I'm gonna fucking get it out. But like some people are like Jordan just said, so glued to the phone that it's like their surroundings are not like, yeah, sure. Like I guess back in the day when they created newspapers, like you could make the analogy of like everyone's on their phone nowadays. Well, back in these days, everyone had a pocket watch but it wasn't like this consuming. Like you could read the newspaper and someone could come sit next to you on the subway train and you could talk to them. Like nowadays people are like in their own world. They're like, we live this like internal reality where like this, SPX movement is just so much more like external. Like sure I'm pretty locked in on my phone when I'm raiding, but I'm a human being. Like I believe in peaceful life over greed. I believe in connecting with others. Like I look forward to this so much, man. Like these things, like the meetups, like everything, it's like humanizing. And I think, what you just said is there's a lot of truth to that, even if we're not, part cyborg yet, or AI is not fully like intertwined. We are still kind of behaving like early stage Wall-E movie.
Yeah. Wall-E and Idiocracy. You guys seen that?
Yeah, I have.
Idiocracy and Wall-E is basically the time we live in
right now,
or maybe the next 10 years.
Yeah, we've never been more connected via like devices and stuff like this, but never been more isolated at the same time.
Yes, I 100% agree. And to what you were saying, Hoodish, for sure, there's going to be a bit of a split between the poor and the wealthy. There always has been, but it's been growing over the years, and that's partly because of how it's self. I don't know what the right word is, but it's self-expanding. Like the wealthy get wealthy and the poor get poor. Right? Everyone sort of knows that, but it would be more exaggerated because of AI. But same sort of thing did happen with farming. There was heaps of farmers. Same thing happened when there was horses, and there's all these people that fix horseshoes, and the whole industry around horses. And then cars came along. So it's happened multiple times.
Revolutions.
There's also an interesting thing.
Boom.
There's an uncertainty meter that checks how uncertain people are, and that's never been higher. Even during COVID, the uncertainty meter was lower than it is now. So right now, like people just don't know what the future is going to hold.
But then also the middle class is now being completely eroded. Well, at least I can only speak for Australians, but it seems as though since COVID, like that middle class is just completely gone almost. It's just got your people who are all right, sorted, and then people who are really struggling and they're on their knees. And if AI is going to come along, and I'm already seeing it in certain sectors start replacing jobs, like even in the food sector, it started replacing order takers everywhere. So now instead of a 15-year-old kid wanting a little bit of part-time work, they have to go do something else. They can't just go work at McDonald's as such, unless they're going to be a burger flipper or something like this, right? They can't just be an order taker because that job's now taken. So there are jobs that are coming through right now that are just they're just making humans like obsolete, and it's
Well,
gonna
speaking of
keep
that,
creeping in.
But we're
in Japan,
definitely
yeah, go for it. Did you?
but we're definitely making ourselves the obsolete because we're glued to our phones, right?
Yeah, man.
We're giving our like the privilege of being present away. Like I feel like how Jordan said, there's three different tiers. I feel like, well, there was the poor, the middle class, and the rich, and now there's different tiers within. There's like three different tiers within those tiers, and I feel like AI is not as I'm not as worried about AI because I feel like this is an opportunity of a lifetime too, because I feel like no one should have an excuse not to learn AI because we are spending hours just learning how to use TikTok, how to use X, how to use all these apps and know where everything's at within these apps. It's the same thing. It's like sending a text message. It's like sending we are so dumbed down now. So we feel like we need to get back to that habit of just like being in control, right? Being in the driver's seat. And I feel like when people think of AI, it kind of feels like I'm not in the driver's seat anymore. But it's quite the opposite. It's like you have more control, you have more power.
Yeah, you're in charge of a bigger car now. It's like you've got a I don't know, some supercar that can do all sorts of crazy things.
It's a
But
vehicle.
you have to use it. You have to learn the controls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a vehicle.
Yeah.
But
also, Nick, you were saying how like everyone's in their own world, right? That's one of the words you said. And that's true on a quantum level, if you ask me. Every single person here and everywhere lives in their own universe. No one actually knows what the other person experiences. We all have our own universe. Even your partner, right? You see like all the time. They have their own universe. And you may connect together in a shared reality temporarily. But every time you walk out the door, whatever, it's a completely different world again. Right. And this is a deep level of thinking things that everyone's having their own experience. And you could say maybe we're already in a simulation and everything is sort of like a virtual TV show almost.
100% a simulation. Yeah. Don't you guys agree? More and more, like, look at how everything,
I think it's
everything is unfolding.
Yeah, it's all like,
man, I really hope we're in base reality. That's just
what is the chance that we happen to be born? What's the chance we happen to be born? But there's no computers, and now there's like unlimited computers, right? Like that's like the time we've happened to be here is like the craziest time in history ever. That's pretty odd.
Yeah,
to be your time period, right?
For the longest time, I was like, why couldn't I be born in the 60s? Like, why couldn't I experience? Why couldn't I experience? Like, I'm into music. Why couldn't I experience the Beatles, Jimi Hendrix, the Rolling Stones? But no, I'm experiencing something even bigger than that. This is huge.
Yeah.
This is gonna be.
Well, Juice. To that point, though, don't you think that humans in the future, once we get so advanced, are going to go, I kind of been longing for simpler times, and that kind of reinforces the simulation theory.
I think
thinking they're going to run simulations and go, let's simulate the 90s, let's simulate the 80s, let's do this, let's do that, let's go back further, like let's do fun
We might be
shit.
cracking the code here, guys. I don't know.
Dude, I don't know.
I think we might be the aliens. Like with all the tech and everything, we're gonna lose our fingers. We're gonna end up only have 3 fingers, and then we're the aliens using all this tech. So like, it's good to
Clip
have
that
tech,
chat. We're the aliens. Clip that.
So we're let's have a look. We got some live chat here. We got Saucy, Aeons Online, No Name, Aloha everyone. He's using generated to tune in. Maddox, persist forever Aeons. The Bitcoin Nomad, let's go Aeons. Thank you for your work. Yeah, thanks guys for the comments. And it's a fun show today. I know we're going deep. We like to go deep. I think towards the end of the show, it gets you out of your head. You know, you're definitely present when you're like, Am I real? Am I simulation? Where am I?
I think I'm real. Am I the odd one out?
No, 100%.
I think I'm real.
Well, we're all real. but our experience is real. But it doesn't mean we're not in a simulation.
Oh man, some Rick and Morty
It
shit
doesn't
all
mean
the
our
time.
reality, yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, but
Rick
it
and
doesn't
Morty is
necessarily
amazing.
mean our reality is
Yeah.
real.
I mean,
Yeah,
what we're doing here is very real, right? This
Yeah.
movement is real, and I get more conviction every day. Not only because I'm in it, or like talking to you guys, talking to everyone, trying to get more people on board, and it's like this. How much more real can it get? I was like, we're gonna see how much real it gets. Like, you're feeling it, I'm feeling it. Like, I'm more bullish than I was yesterday, and I'm gonna be more bullish tomorrow. Like we,
Yeah,
like,
it's a pretty positive
true.
it's a pretty positive space to be in, actually. And like you were saying before, Nick, I don't doom scroll anymore. I barely open Instagram. I've never really used Facebook, since I was like maybe a teen anyway. But yeah, it's like awesome. The connections you have just like through the community is pretty cool. Did you guys catch Into the Cognosphere yesterday?
yeah,
I caught some of it.
So good.
I watched
good.
before bed.
With
yeah.
Spacey, yeah, it was good.
Yeah, honestly,
I gotta rewatch.
listening to Spacey speak calms me down over a lot of things. Very intelligent, and just like the
Yeah.
way she articulates her words, it's therapeutic in a way. It's pretty
Well,
good.
she's a teacher, right? So she's good with her words.
Yeah, but
It's really good.
but still,
articulated.
have you ever had a teacher who's like a shit teacher? Because I've had plenty of them.
Oh yeah.
So
don't worry.
yeah, it's
Oh, we lost Nick.
it's pretty rare you like resonate with someone's like tone and everything just calms you down.
Shit.
And then Chad obviously hosts the show really well, and those boys are just like really, they've got contagious energy. It's like actually enjoyable to watch that show.
It's super enjoyable.
Yeah, I love all the content we have.
Man, Spacey just is full of alpha. Like everything that it's not even like alpha. Like we all know it deep down, or we're all like believers together. But it's like the way she articulates stuff, the concepts that she explains or brings up, or the points that she makes are so like profound. Sometimes I'm like, I didn't even think about that. Like, or like I was like listening to her, and I was like, she's talking about Coach Candle and how that like basically showed the early Aeons that the key man risk was like a very, very big factor, and then that we must
And
be
they'll never do it
limited
again.
and like
Yeah.
not do it again, and they learn from like this past. Like I'm so new compared to her in the cognosphere that I don't even know about that. Like I didn't experience, I don't have emotion tied. Like when she said Coach Candle, I don't have like, you know what I'm saying, like any association with it. But it was really interesting. I was like, holy shit, like I'm like Drew said, I'm more bullish today than I was yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, but listening to Spacey, man, that it's like listening to like reading a tweet makes me bullish, right? Reading like a Matt Beck tweet, sure, makes me bullish. But listening to Spacey talk is like the top pinnacle of like even more bullish than Gorilla Ape saying there's a bull within him.
That makes me pretty bullish when Grill says that.
So bullish.
It definitely, none of this makes you feel like, oh, I'm in the wrong place. Like none of this. Every day we're here, there's not one thought that goes through my head. It was like, nah, this ain't it. This is it. Like, guys, this is it. And like,
I was searching for a community like this for so long, and I was into some other communities that were pretty bullish for a little while, but they, red candles really changes people. Not in the cognosphere, but everywhere else. And yeah, it's just great, like having people that just they're not shaken, right? And it's something really powerful. We all sort of help hold each other up in a way.
Yeah.
And the craziness is that the supply just keeps getting eaten up. It's not going to be long now, guys. I hope we do have a few months more to accumulate, but we'll see what happens. At least give me a month. Give me a month.
And to those who are like worried about price and stuff like that, because there are a few people I follow who I personally like, and I think a couple of these people maybe are considered OGs, like from a long time ago, and they're maybe having a head loss right now over price. Just like get around them. Like even if they're crashing out on the timeline, it's tricky. We're all human. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys have seen much on your timeline, but I've definitely seen a couple. Yeah. I've seen nah. One's definitely legit. 100%. One's legit. And like, I reached out to that person today, and I hope they're all right. So,
yes.
I mean, I think this is
You're
my
good at that,
first.
Hoodish.
Yeah,
Mm.
my first round of seeing crash outs. I'm not aware of crash outs from before, or they weren't as public. So it's definitely like since I've been here, like what the year and a half or however so long. Now I guess it's becoming more visible, and it's like you want to be there for everyone, but also too, it's like we've grown so much, and I was like, whatever we could do to be there for each other, but there is so much more content that to make you feel like give you put everything in a more positive light. I feel like than what we've had before. So
I got a
it's very-
question though, because I agree with everything you just said, Juice. But are we in an echo chamber to the point where, all right, I don't know how to word it. I'm going to try it. But like, let's say another community, there's 10 other communities that also care about their token and coin and stuff. Are they making as many spaces as us? Are they making as many YouTube shows? Or, are they doing their version of a movie series or,
No.
real life events? Is this happening or am
I can attest. I mean, Hoodish.
Okay.
I mean, you know me. I'm not. I'm a maxi emotionally, but financially, Hype had to call me out for shilling other tickers because they were paying me to promote it, or not paying me to promote it. I didn't say that. There was a new tool. There's a new tool for creators where they will basically create a shill, and it's really a cool technology. Some guy in Y2K started it, and I think it would benefit SPX. So I kind of wanted to participate. But I talked to these, cryptocurrency coin people a lot. I talked to other communities. Giga Chad was doing so back when, Murad dropped the list, and when I kind of joined SPX, and it was, whole market was pumping, Trump coin, all that shit. Like they were doing Giga Spaces a good amount. They still do Giga live streams and stuff like that, but I don't think they're doing as many spaces as us. Like no one in Pepe is doing anything, right? I explained this to my roommate yesterday. I said, we are the only community doing this stuff, bro.
Okay.
And he goes, why are you so he's like, why are you so? I'm like, bro, I asked my roommate, his name's also Nick. I'm like, Nick, do you think I'm an SPX maxi? He's like, what do you mean by that? I explained it to him. He's like, yes, it's the only thing you talk about. Isn't it the only coin I promote? He's like, yes, dude. We go out to the bars and we're drinking. I tell you to shut up and stop doing it. My friends IRL are literally annoyed with me because I promote SPX so much. And it's all free cult labor. But no one is doing this shit. And to attest to the echo chamber thing, I think the fact that I can onboard these normies, and I was drunk as shit at the bar on Friday night, not gonna lie, talking to kids. One person I knew from she was from high school, and there was a dude that was on my running club that I joined when I kind of started getting back into running, fall of 2025, and he brought it up and said, yo, Nick, tell us about that what's it called, SPX. I'm like, oh my god, yes. Pull out Jordan's business card, fucking here you go, buddy. And people will listen, they're receptive to it. You have to explain it in a way that's don't just say it's crypto, blah blah blah.
No.
We're gonna go to the moon, but that isn't what I do, and I'm not. We're SPX believers. We're not just moon boys or whatever, right? And the echo chamber thing. I mean, sure, there could be communities doing as many spaces as us, but there's not as much interaction. I don't think there's as many inside jokes. There's not as much really love being shown. They could have a space with 10 people show up and they could do it once a month, and it's not consistent. We are creating programs.
We have a calendar,
the Aeon calendar.
Seven
yes,
days a
right.
week.
We have the calendar. We have consistent spaces. Chad's doing Into the Cognosphere. You guys are doing this. I'm doing my own little thing. Juice is doing the auto heal hour every week. Everything's layered kind of, and it's just the reflexivity, reflexivity.
If that's the case, then how bullish is that? That's so bullish, because if someone's watching this who does have doubt,
Bro, FUD.
if someone's got a bit of doubt, for instance,
I can't think of any other community.
Yeah, well, we've got pretty much 7 days a week locked up.
I've joined a lot of random spaces before, man. I've talked to the Dusters and UFD. I've joined Giga Spaces.
No, FUD.
I don't see Mog running spaces ever.
The worst. Down of SPX.
I'm not PvPing. I'm just saying what my experience is. And when it comes to cryptocurrency coin, I'm the one who's let's do a space. And half the time it's all Aeons that show up. So
I'll tell you my take, because I was actually in a community that was like SPX6900 in terms of the community was going crazy. It was for the I'll tell what it is now, but don't buy it. they're gonna hate me for that. But it's called OMI token, OMI.
Yep.
That community did very well last cycle. The community was everywhere. They're sort of like what SPX6900 were like. It did get I think the 3 billion market cap at one point, so it did pretty well. And I think it was the second best performing token last cycle. Their community was thriving, video creators, spaces, everything like this. But then they had utility, and the team let us down. And so when the team let us down,
that's the issue. Yeah.
Yes, we had a huge fallout, and all
It's
the
not
video
true
creators
DeFi.
disappeared. Everything
It's not true
disappeared.
DeFi.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. So, but what I learned with that was when you have a thriving community, it's going to go to multiple billions. Like we're at 300 million right now. We're going to go to 3 billion at very, 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 very minimum. Right? That's 10x. A clean 10x is almost impossible in crypto. Like that's going to take Bitcoin like 5 years, right? But we've got a very minimum. Obviously, I believe we're going to go to 100 billion, 200 billion this cycle because I'm crazy. But the point was that when you have a thriving community like this, it's going to go crazy, right? And we only went to 3 billion. The reason we didn't go higher was because they had VCs that were dumping tokens. They had a team that were dumping tokens. They had like all these different people that already had really cheap or free tokens that were dumping.
Yeah.
They didn't have diamond hands as much as we do. So we're decentralized. We don't have utility. We don't have a team. We don't have VCs. So imagine how high that token would have gone last cycle had they not had all those things in the way. So, I mean, that's why it only got to 3 billion. It should have broken out. That one should have gone to like 30 billion. And it didn't because of all the people dumping. That can't happen in SPX. No one person has this huge supply like they did in that one. So, no disrespect to the OB community if you guys are watching, because some of them used to be on my channel.
Yeah.
But if you guys are watching, get SPX6900 because it's like OMI last cycle, but 100 times better. I'm done. That's my skill.
Yeah.
I think anyone watching this, like Hoodish, like what other community is going out of their way, doing multiple live streaming, doing spaces, doing merch, doing everything that we probably haven't seen other communities do. Other communities are going to learn from this and try to replicate this. They think because they got the formula, this is the winning formula. But who's going out of their way to like SPX doesn't only I need to get one myself. I need one of those.
Who's going to the bar and wearing this shit?
Yeah.
Unironically. Like literally, motherfucker asked me about it. Literally.
Yeah.
And I gave out like 5 to 10 business cards on Friday night. Everyone was super receptive from it. And I was like explaining it differently to every person.
Oh yeah. Nick, have you ever been
flipping
rejected?
The stock market, bro. Come join us. We're flipping the stock market.
Have you ever been rejected? Have you ever been rejected with one of those?
No, I haven't been rejected. And a lot of people are like, yo, those are cool. What the heck? Is that a Pokemon card? They're like really intrigued. I keep this in my back pocket for later when I'm like, it's later in the night. And I'm like, time to whip out the SPX chain. my buddies aren't around and I can sneak off to the corner. And I'm just like, I pop the chain on real quick. And then people are like, what's that? Like normally people will see like a regular chain, like a cross chain. Isn't that like iconic? I have like this little Italian
tiny little token.
I have this teeny coin thing, and some people are like, it's cool. That's cool. You have an Italian horn. Like if I see a girl with one on, I'm like, oh, twins, haha. Where'd you get yours?
Sorry, Nick, to cut you off.
People are like,
yeah, that's sick. That's sick. So, Hoodish, no one else has ever really onboarded in real life other than probably Bitcoin maxis. That's something that the OMI community never did. They never did in real life. The amount of people around the world we've got in real life shilling is insane. Like that's so. I do see this as like 100 times like what that community did because of all these other.
Whoa, 1,000 times, Hoodish. You even got you even have a tattoos. Like
man. Yeah, for sure. Very bullish. Very bullish stuff. But I just thought I'd pose the question because often, like, again, if someone's a little doubtful and they're going to listen to a space or a show, they might be thinking that. Not that I was necessarily thinking that, but that they might be thinking like, well, what if we're in an echo chamber? Everyone believes their coin's going to, billions, trillions. Like they truly do if they're part of a community. But I often like look at these people and think, wow, like you're delusional. And in a non-like PvP way, I still, want them to do well or whatever. But yeah, I just think if you look at what's actually being done, and don't ever look at price. That's why the no chart like rule is so fantastic as well, because if you don't look at it, you don't know, and you just know what's going on around. And like there's shows, there's merch, like you said, there's 100 different things going on. We've got artists making videos all the time, like the coolest stuff. We've got calendars and everything. Like it's kind of cool how much the Cognosphere just takes care of things that need to just get done. So I think I mentioned it last week as well, but like on Monday on Spaces, they talk and then they'll say like, hey, oh, maybe someone should do this. And then within days, that task is just done. Someone just has the accountability to be like, I'll do that task. I'm going to get that task done.
Yeah. Speaking about that, the amount of websites that have been made for SPX6900, I've never seen that. Even in Bitcoin and other tokens, I've never ever seen. We've got like at least 20 to 30 websites made for SPX6900. That is insane. Do you know how much money people have spent building out websites for SPX6900 and time and energy? Like it's just crazy. When you get a domain, you have to put in your contact details and stuff. So like there's a lot of different steps that need to be taken for someone to build out a website. And I've got 2 URLs. I've got SPX6900gear.com and SPX6900meme.com. Right.
Yep.
And that's just me. And DCAeon has .com and there's a bunch of others. There's just so many.
And what you just said there makes a lot of sense too. Time and energy. That's all this is, guys. It's like we are essentially selling our time and our energy to something we really love and care about, rather than just, doing it for monetary reasons as well. Like it's more than money. And I think if you are passionate about something and it's like a true passion, and it's like money just doesn't matter anymore as well. So that keeps your conviction high. You pair that with a no chart and you're sweet.
Also,
Sorry, go on, man.
How could you put a price on all the friendships everyone's building here?
You can't. You can't.
You can't. How? What other token? What other movement? What other thing could we be in the world where we'd be able to be doing this right now, talking to you guys right now, like in Australia and Nick and Philly?
That's where like the
very
true
cool,
wealth comes from, right? Like
even
Hoodish
and I are
the
pretty.
passion goes past the money.
Even Hoodish and I are pretty far
Relationship is the
apart.
True wealth.
Sorry, Nick.
Yeah, sorry, Jordan.
Oh, good.
Relationships are the true wealth, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Screw the money.
100%.
Yeah.
The amount of DMs that I've had is just insane. Like, I definitely never got this in any other community, and I've been in crypto for over 6 years. Like 6 years every day.
Yeah.
Like from 2020 every day. So I've seen a lot of different communities.
And also too, if you didn't take the initiative to make a merge, someone else would have done it. But like, it's amazing that we have that. Like, and and could we use more merch? We could definitely use more merch. Like there's
I could make more designs. I need people to start buying those before I do that.
There's room for everything. So I feel
like last year near the Art Basel event, I actually got a decent amount of sales. And obviously this year, at the start of the year, everything's just red for so long. So what happens, I think, is people in the SPX community, they just want to buy more tokens when they're cheap. So they're not buying merch at the moment. So when the token goes up again, they'll buy merch.
That's pretty bullish. You could track the metrics with that.
Yeah.
What I would say to that though, Jordan, with that though, like if you are reluctant to buy merch and you are doing in real life shilling, or you're trying to onboard people, like you're investing in the token by buying a t-shirt. Doesn't really matter where you buy it. But if you buy an SPX t-shirt, whether it's from Jordan's store or whatever store.
All right, let me find.
But like you're essentially investing in the coin anyway, because you might go to the gym and you start lifting weights and someone will ask you about it, and then bang, like that's onboarding. Family barbecue,
true story,
team sports, any of this stuff.
It's
like
funny.
Onboarding happens really quickly.
That's the true story with Gorilla Ape.
Yeah,
I know.
The t-shirt, was it? All I want to do is flip the stock market. That t-shirt has got the most attention out of any of my t-shirts, because people are like, what does that mean? They're like, what does it mean? And I go in this whole conversation. I had people on the beach stop me, like not just like young people. There's like an older lady. She's like, what does that mean? She has money. She wants to buy something. So I explained to her. I gave her one of the Pokemon cards, Aeon cards. Actually, I gave her a couple. I gave her a couple of the cards, and she was very keen on it. She was like, "Oh, that sounds really cool. I'm going to investigate." So, like that T-shirt led me to literally potentially onboard some people. Right?
Yep.
And I haven't tracked all the people I've onboarded, but I know I've onboarded more than 27, 28 that I've actually bought. It's probably higher than that now. I'm probably on the 30s now.
That's awesome.
But there's probably another 10 or 20 that I've onboarded that I don't know about. Like they've just talked to and they've eventually bought.
Do you keep a list? I keep a list just in case they message me and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much everybody that I've told I know for sure is bought. I've got their contact details anyway, so
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, cool.
And sometimes, like sometimes when it's red, they're like, "Oh, is it okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, just relax." Like, so the other thing I would like to say as well, Hoodish, because you're asking about echo chamber, the thing that no one else has, and this is obviously something we love, is the diamond hands. No other community have this many diamond hands. Anytime it's been close to this, it's because it's been controlled supply, where like the team are holding a whole bunch of tokens and not selling at that moment, right? But they could dump anytime. Whereas this is spread out so well that like I think no one has more than like 1.5% supply or something. We know Murad has like 3 wallets, but still he's got a very low supply overall. And if he dumped, that would be very bullish too, right? Because everyone would be like, well, let's eat these up. That supply would be gone within, I'd say, a couple of weeks. So, yeah, we got nothing to really worry about in terms of the crazy amount of diamond hands. Is just it. I need to get another large chunk of SPX before the price goes off. That's what I'm doing. And I just looked and like the price is down. I'm like, yes. So that's the other thing that SPX6900 does. Makes people crazy, delusional.
Boo, Jordan, boo.
No, but when it goes red, we get excited. Is there any other community like that? That's crazy.
Probably not. It's probably not. Yeah, a lot of people panic.
Guys, I've got a really important call I need to make.
You do your thing, man. I think after this we're doing Juice has got his space, and then Nick and Unk have spaces after that. So what day is it there? It's Wednesday there, yeah?
Wednesday, yeah.
Maybe
SPX
put
all
this
day.
little wrap clip on. Because some people may not have heard the SPX wrap. It just goes for 20 seconds. Be right back. Here we go. Loading?
I'm on the 6900 frequency. Can't hear doubt when it talks to me. Different math, different destiny. We don't fall, we remember deep. I'm on the 6900 frequency. Heart so calm, mind so free. If you know.
I cut off the last bit. We lost British already. Well, I might wrap it up. You guys had fun today? Good show?
Hell yeah.
Thanks,
awesome. Jordan. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
No worries, guys. We're gonna have you guys back again. Like that was so much fun. Yeah. I really appreciate you guys coming. Hoodish, any last thoughts?
Well, I just dropped out again, so I don't know if you played music or not, but
yeah, I did.
Well, I dropped out. So awesome. Thanks, internet. Really appreciate the boys coming on. Sorry I dropped out. Apologies for Jordan's sneezes and snot, and that's it.
Thanks so much, guys.
Much love. Thanks, Jordan. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
thanks, boys.
Thanks, Jordan.
Bye.
See you later.
Go in.